Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mariah Sanctuary. I'm Mariah. Today's topic is Autistic Meltdown versus Autistic Shutdown. This video is a suggested research video. For the research in this video, I used an article to gather information for this topic. The link to this article will be posted in the comment section. If you're interested to know more after you watch, I've linked my social media accounts in the video description box. If you like or enjoy my content, I would appreciate if you subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment and/or any suggestion you have below. One way you can support my channel is by becoming a patron. The link to my Patreon will be posted in the comment section below. Thanks a lot. Another way you can support my channel is by supporting me with coffee. The link to my coffee will be posted in the comment section below. Thanks a lot. Now let's get into today's topic. All the information below came from the Embrace Autism website in the article Meltdowns and Shutdowns. All humans experience stress daily. In order to remain regulated and functioning, they need to be able to disperse stress. When this is not done effectively, it can have explosive results, meltdowns, and potentially consequent shutdowns. Overflowing bucket. Let's use the analogy of a bucket. The bucket holds a liter of water, stress, which comes from a tap, stressors. Furthermore, the bucket has a stopper on the bottom that can open as needed to prevent spillage or overwhelmed with stress. Both autistic and allistic or non-autistics have a 1 liter bucket, but autistics have a tap that is pouring out water faster due to hypersensitivities. In addition, their stopper is smaller or gets stuck, preventing water from leaving as quickly. Once the water starts spilling over the bucket's edge, we reach a crisis point and we have to find a way to empty the bucket. Meltdown. During a meltdown, we are not rational and we are not reasonable. Think of it this way. You're crossing the road and you see an out of control car careening towards you. It would be ridiculous for a person to tell us to calm down or expect us to chat while they are in imminent danger of being hit. We have only one thing to do at this point. We have one focus: get out of the way of the car. We exhibit this meltdown by yelling, harming ourselves, being aggressive, and repeating behaviors or words over and over. For example, we may tell you over that you hurt our feelings. The person watching us will think we are being out of control because we are totally out of control. We have lost our ability to contain what is happening inside, and then boom, meltdown can be very distressing for an autistic person as well as the people supporting them. With meltdowns, there may also be a risk of harm to the persons themselves or others. An example of a pretty severe meltdown can involve a lot of screaming or self-injurious behavior, which is a harmful form of stimming. Shutdown. A shutdown is different. Think of an oyster closing. We are gone. We look like we are in a trance, or we put up big no enter signs. We may create a moat around ourselves. We retreat from the world. We may not respond to communication. We may retreat into our room, shut off our social media. Shutdowns are more subtle. They may go unnoticed. However, they are also a response to reaching a crisis point. Meltdowns can turn into shutdowns. A person at first may be loud and explosive and then withdraw. It may appear that they are feeling better, but this withdrawal itself is not a sign that the stress levels are reduced, but it may be a necessary step for the autistic person to recover from the situation. A person may show outwardly expressions of stress that begin with, then withdraw until their stress levels have reduced. In these cases, it is important to remember that the withdrawal itself is not a sign that stress levels are reduced, but may be a necessary step for an autistic person to know to recover from the overstimulation. It is an attempt to cut off the stimulation so that the bucket with water has time to empty. Causes. As explained before, we melt down and shut down because our bucket overflows. This happens due to high stress levels to the point it gets to be too much for us, and we can no longer function as if everything is fine. This can be triggered by any situation, or can be due to a a combination of stressful events such as sensory issues over a period of time, hours, days, or even weeks. Due to the fact that autistic people have a more challenging time detoxing anything, including stress. Therefore, if we reach a crisis point more quickly than alterists or non-autistics. All list, which are non-autistics. Triggers. Things that trigger a meltdown or shutdown can be external, like too many demands placed on an autistic person, unexpected change in plans or routine, sensory overload, social overload, being exposed to too much social interaction, particularly relevant to shutdown. But the overload can also stem from internal triggers, feeling shame or guilt, feeling inadequate, feeling like an injustice has been done to us. The straw that breaks our backs, final trigger, may not seem to make sense. It may seem small to an outsider, but to us, it is one drop in the bucket that makes it completely overflow. I hope this video helps someone. As some of you may know, I have problems with pronunciation which is because I'm dyslexic, autistic, and ADHD. I don't try to hide this because I want people who have similar struggles to know that they aren't alone. No matter how hard pronouncing some words can be, I will always try my best. Those are the reasons I leave my mistakes in these videos. As always, I'm open to any suggestions you have for any future video topics. Please let me know what they are in the comment section below or on my Twitter page. And my Twitter handle is @BurleyMarine. That's my last name, then my first name. My last name is spelled Burley, and my first name is spelled Mariah. The next video will be on on the topic of neurotypical versus neurodivergent, which will be available on my Patreon on Wednesday, September 18th at 6 p.m. EDT, and available on my YouTube channel on Saturday, September 21st at 6 p.m. EDT. I hope everyone continues to stay safe. I'll post my notes in the comment section for anyone who needs them. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think might benefit from watching it. If you want to be notified when I do any live streams or upload any new content, you want to click the bell icon and click the all options under the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.